Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. So, in the last video we discussed about the layout of the Unity, like how we can change the layout that we want to work with. We'll see the main windows and the top toolbar. What are they in actual? So, um, in the top window, we have you see here a toolbar that has that basically provide us all the essential working features that we need to manipulate our scene view or the game objects. And this is like we have multiple tools here. We have central local just to manipulate the scene. We will see in detail the top toolbar in detail, like every feature of that or the essential features of that. But this provides us mainly the functionality to manipulate the objects in scene view or the scene view on its own. And then we have this hierarchy window and scene window, and these two are kind of coupled with each other. Whatever is in the hierarchy window, it should have object representation in the scene window. Like we have main camera here, this directional light here, and their visual representation is in the scene window, and their textual representation is in hierarchy view or the hierarchy window. So these two we can say are coupled with each other. Let's say it's don't go in like what is this, just to show, like if I create another object, everything here in Unity basically object, we call them as game objects. So I created one game object, it's cube, and you see this cube is also visually represented in the scene view, and it's also here in the hierarchy view. The other one is game view. This is the final output that our player will see, like when we play the game or we build our game for any Android or iPhone, and whatever the user will see on the screen will be what we have here in game window or the game view. So we will discuss this in detail in the video of game view. Then we have this inspector window. Inspector window has all the properties of the game objects. Like it has every game object has its own properties, and it depends upon game object to game object. Like if you see I select directional light, this inspector window is changed for directional light. For main camera it has different properties. So this inspector window basically has the properties of the selected game object, and it can change the properties can be different for a different game objects, or they can be same, it depends. But for sure, like this is inspector window is directly connected with every game object in the hierarchy or scene view. And the last window is the project window. It displays or we can say it's a library of assets that we have or that are available to us to use in our project. Like if we import any project, 3D object, texture, sound, audio, the resource that we need in our game, that should basically be placed in the assets folder. So these are basically the top bar, and these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows that we need to know about. There is another tab that is console, and this one is also used for showing the messages or debugging our programming. So we will get used to this window when we do our programming part. But currently in next videos you will see one by one for every window or every view is explained in detail. This is just the basic interface view, like hierarchy, scenes, game, inspector, project, and yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.